A shot from earlier on coming down the tunnel, ready to put a show on here at home. It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets as they play against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And here's a look at some numbers for C.J. McCollum.
And the one thing that he'll be looking to change is the downturn in his three-point percentage. It's taken a hit here the last 10 games. I know he's putting in extra work to get that rhythm back.
And now the Lakers starting group. Up in the front court, the forwards are James and Vanderbilt. Doncic out there with MP. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. And for the Nets, Russell is out there with Cam Thomas. Then there's Trendon Watford. Then it's Sharp, and it's Williams at the small forward. The playoff picture coming into focus now, Greg, with a good portion of this regular season behind us.
And for the teams that are definitely in, they're trying to maintain momentum and health, right? But for the teams still clawing and fighting their way in, that's where it gets exciting.
So Brooklyn will get the first possession. Back to Russell. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Off target at the rim. And here's Los Angeles. MP outside. Shoots the three. Good on the three-point shot.
MP showing you have to stay connected to him the moment he crosses half court.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. Now, if you think Luka Doncic is a problem, you're right. Coach told me he reads the situation as well as anyone. We'll try to give him different looks. The goal is just to slow him down and try to make someone else beat us. We'll see where it ends up. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
You know, the hopes of a super team in Brooklyn did not come to fruition at all, Richard. And you saw it firsthand.
Thank you for reminding me of that, Kevin. Yes, I had a front row view to it. And look, from a fan's perspective, it's a tough take. The team brings in some of the biggest stars this league has ever seen. You are thinking championship, and you never got close.
And the rejection by MP. From deep. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here's Williams. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Los Angeles is gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The 3 from MP. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Outside Thomas. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. From deep, James, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
It's Thomas on the wing. Count it, good. Thomas got 6. And here is MP. Boy, he was something else against Boston. From past the arc. The rebound by the Nets. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. Yeah, it was rough.
Here's Cole following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Nailed from three-point land.
Young guns love this type of competition. Great answer from MP.
Russell finds Williams. The Nets working the ball around now. Watford Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. The drive by MP and the dunk by MP.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a three-point game. Well, Richard, you were a teammate of LeBron James's, winning a title in Cleveland with him, playing with LeBron. What was something you learned about his game and about him?
Well, I learned that he takes the greatness that has been bestowed upon him as a gift, and it is a curse, but he understands how to handle both.
Now, here's MP. He's got 11. And James gets it to go. James has got his second basket of the game.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Watford with it. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. MP deciding where to go with it. The tray hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 14.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Brooklyn making some changes. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Williams. And McCollum subbed in for Cameron Thomas. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Robinson. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Vanderbilt. Goodwin's checked in for James. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Doncic. Now here's McCollum. 11 points for him in that last game against Charlotte. Looking to end the run. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Lakers leading by 8. And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here is Russell. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
DiVincenzo with it, now defended by McCollum. Goodwin sets a screen for MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Now here's McCollum. He's given them a healthy dose of offense each and every night with an average of 20 points a game. Claxton, a screen on MP. A three-pointer, no good. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Lakers lead by 12. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just stretching out the floor that first, they had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Goodwin. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Cole in at the shooting guard. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Celtics put on a show. He had an impressive number of points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. And those are big numbers he put up. It's hard to match, but he'll be aiming high again tonight. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's Watford following the basket by MP. And the Nets miss again.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
A 3 from MP. And another 3 for the Lakers. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Brownie's checked in, and then for Los Angeles. Robinson's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And LeBron subbed in for Goodwin. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. McCollum against DiVincenzo. Claxton a screen on MP. Here's Melton. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. LeBron James on the wing. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Melton feeling it out a bit. Up top, Claxton, guarded by Robinson. Clock at 6. McCollum lays it up and banks it in. McCollum's got his first 2 points.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by Los Angeles.
Back to Cole. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Melton passes to McCollum. Back to Melton. Shoots from the baseline. A rebound by the Lakers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. MP finds Reeves. Taken away by Williams. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
MP passes to Reeves. Back to MP. Lets the 3 fly. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belonged." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" And he told her, "They're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Lakers. On the free throw, no good.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Robinson kicks to Cole. Beyond the arc. 1:16 left to play here in the half. Hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Russell finds Sharp.
I got yours.
MP against Thomas. Count that as his fourth basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Russell with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Russell, no luck. We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much. Whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half court, you gotta do it as a unit.
Pass to Thomas. For 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Thomas got 5 points now this quarter.
This is the kind of range Thomas has, which is why you must get out on him immediately. His play just keeps getting better, clearly building on the foundation of that strong first quarter.
Thomas goes in, and then Thomas with the jam.
Yeah, Thomas is overwhelming the defense with his energy, just attacking over and over again.
Here's MP. And he converts the layup. Cole's got 43 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this.
Hey, everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Brooklyn Nets.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing. And now, an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. All right, guys, a question from Jenny Bankshot. What's your favorite mode in 2K?
The halftime show, of course. What else is there even to play? I'm in full agreement, Kenny. Obviously, lots of laughs, good-looking guys, and insightful analysis.
And we give you all of the above. Way better than any movie you could ever watch on television.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew, with the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. Sharp out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Williams. Then there's Cam Thomas. And it's Russell in at the point. And that's the group for Jordi Fernandez as we begin the second half. Following some ups and downs, Richard, the Brooklyn Nets, and you know this, they're back in rebuild mode.
Yes, unfortunately they are, but fans shouldn't let the word rebuild discourage them. The Nets still have a ton of solid pieces, and it's just a question of making smart moves from here on out.
Now, here is Russell. Following the miss by MP. Thomas, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And MP with the basket on the assist by Doncic. MP's got 45 points. Outside Thomas. Shot from free throw range. That doesn't go either for Thomas. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's LeBron, and he uses the glass on the layup. James has got 15 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Russell dishes to Thomas. And it's Luka with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Russell passes to Sharp. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Williams gets the bucket.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And here's MP for 3. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Now Russell hasn't made one yet. It's Thomas outside. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Russell. Shoots over Doncic. Nails the baby hook. Russell's got his first basket of the night.
Ooh, the crafty lefty. Russell smart around that hoop.
Thomas against MP. From the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Stolen by Robinson. On the wing, James fires the 3. The rebound by Sharp. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Russell passes to Watford. To the paint, looking for Sharp, and he gets it there. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
The 3 from MP. Drops in the tray. Cole's got 56 points in the game.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Outside Williams. Sharp against Robinson. Williams. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Robinson. MP outside. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Just 5 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Cole's check in for Austin Reed.
MP. Get in there.
MP outside. There's the 3. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Good one out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's MP. Then there's Hayes. And it's Vincent in at the 1. And the Lakers have possession. Following the 3-pointer by Brooklyn. Cole's shot is good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Who's got MP?
RJ, you had a chance to ref a Summer League game this past year, so you get a little bit of a feel for what these guys go through.
Being a referee is by far the hardest job in professional sports. To try and keep up with the amount of plays, the amount of possessions, I do not envy their job.
It's the Nets now. Following the three-pointer by MP.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
And so, MP will bring it up for Los Angeles.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And the one thing that stood out about these guys all season long, their resiliency to come out and play hard and win games. We've watched some epic battles that they've played, and tonight will mark their 64th win in the year. Something else.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Williams with a clean look. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The three from MP. Rebound, Brooklyn. Outside, Russell shoots. Pass to Watford. Over in the corner, Williams. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And the technical free throw is good. Outside, Russell. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about.